What's up, YouTube? Poji Force here for the next episode of Pick One Pack One for Kaijudo. With me I have David, an employee here at the store at Atlantis Games and Comics. Been participating, I think, every draft so far?
Yep, every draft. Yep.
And he won his first Constructed tournament last week.
Yep, first one
So,
I played.
I think this guy's really cool. And he's going to help me go through this pack today. So hey David, that was Jacob in the back, another employee at the store. Alright, I'm going to just open this up. And you're familiar with the concept of this, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we're just going through this pack and we're going to determine what would be our first pick in a draft scenario. So we got Predatory Snapdragon. I like going from the front, actually. Fumes, Railgun Raptor, Barbed Crusher, Blinder Beetle, Steadfast Vorwhal. Do you like that guy?
I do like that guy.
The only powerful block in the deck.
Yeah.
Aqua Inquisitor, Nova Cruiser, Puffer, Cavern Snapper, Hydrobot Nautilus. Our rare, Inquisition. No hollow, we've got a Ravenous Whiptongue and a Flux Drone. Okay, so where to start? I would instantly cut the terrible vanilla.
Yep. I'd probably cut this card.
What's that do?
For first pick.
For first pick? Yeah, because first pick you want your win condition. And he's kind of weak for a... I mean, we got another pretty terrible shield blast creature here, so he'd probably go. Also trying to like... I like how we're going through this very quickly, because as interesting as the last episode was with Eric explaining everything, that was 40 minutes. So... I like this guy for what he does, but I don't like the idea of committing to two colors out the gate.
Yeah, I like this card a lot.
This is a very good option. Ravenous Whiptongue, too, though, is also a really good option because he's 6 for 6 and he's removal. That's Banish, Unleash is pretty amazing.
Blinder Beetle is always good, but I don't know if I'll pick it
Probably
first.
not as a first pick. Let's go ahead and put out our win conditions first, because these are probably our choices. There's a lot of good cards here, but none of these are really first pick worthy. This would be a good card. This would be a good card. Fumes is nice. The rest of it is probably not so much. These are like the okay cards. Yep. But I wouldn't do them first pick because not win conditions. Nova Cruiser honestly isn't really a win condition either, but he's nice and big for low cost. And we've got Magris in the set, so...
Yeah.
We have to think about what in this would make it back around to us. Cavern Snapper would make it back around, so that's a vote.
Blinder Beetle probably wouldn't make it.
Probably would make it back around.
The blocker might make it.
This guy?
The 2-1.
Oh, the 2-1. Oh, this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. He's really good. And if anyone's drafting the Water Evolutions, he is fantastic bait. So on Aqua Initiate might not make it around either. Barbed Crusher, cheap, big. I think I was running 2 of him in the last draft I participated in. I think we're going to say no to this guy.
I think so too.
I like what he does, but again, committing the 2 colors out the gate.
Yeah, I don't like him as a first pick either. I don't know. I think we're in on the Ravenous.
Because I mean, he's not cheap as I mean, this is 5 for 7, this is 6 for 6, but that's a really amazing ability.
Yeah.
I do see reason for this guy too. Both of these are nice, I think.
So we can cut this card.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're down to these.
I mean, he's cheap, he's big, but he doesn't really do
Yeah,
anything.
he's just like a vanilla double breaker.
And if you think about it, he's like 1 mana away from Moss Giant,
Yeah.
which is pretty mediocre. The only difference is that he takes you by surprise because he's an evolution. I think Ravenous Whiptongue.
Yeah. I like it.
He's decently sized, and the Unleash. By the way, YouTube, just so you know, the store's not that full tonight, but you know, everyone's having a good time. So I think Ravenous Whiptongue is our pick.
I think so too. I like it.
Yep. Yes! I'm actually really like this card a lot, even in standard, and I'm thinking about when I build a Mind Sensor deck, I'm going to try this guy out and see how well he works.
Yeah.
Alright, so our pick for this pack, guys, Ravenous Whiptongue. Probably second pick would be Nova Cruiser.
Maybe it'll change. I doubt it.
Maybe. Probably not. It's really good. Cards we probably won't see table are these three.
I'm the ruler of Asgard.
On the bright side, this guy probably will make it back around. Not very good, which is the reason why he would make it back around. But, yep, our first pick for this one is Ravenous Whiptongue. So that's it for this episode, guys. Again, the Mind Sensor deck is coming up. I also have the Thunder Axe Shaman deck ready to go. I'll give you a deck profile of that. Maybe I can get a match with that on camera. So stay tuned for that. Again, guys, I'm Poji Force. Like, favorite, subscribe. This is David.
Yep.
And we'll see you next time.
Thanks.
Later.